Okay. Back to my landing gear right here. It is fully raised. Not bent, cracked, broken, no legal welds, no missing hardware or brackets. The crank handle is secured properly. It's not bent, cracked, or broken. Okay. What's up, man? My mid-light. My mid-light here has 3 functions. Marker light, turn signal, and 4-way flasher. It's amber in color. It is secured properly, not cracked, bent, broken, or missing. I check every light bulb the exact same way. That way I'll make a mistake. The color, the function, and the condition. Here I got my Trailer Airlines. Right over here. No abrasions, bulges, or cuts. They're not leaking and they're not touching the ground. Now in your book it says something about a tandem release handle, right? Yep. I ain't got one. I got a button on my truck. I'm fancy dancing. Button's right here. We're going to check it though. The release button is secured properly, not leaking. It works off of air. So if you got a handle, you're going to tell the tester is secured properly. Lock position, not bent, cracked, or broken. It's metal. Nothing changes with that. Our locking pins right there are the lock position, not bent, cracked, or broken. Keep that kind of simple. My sliding rails is not bent, cracked, or broken.
So you don't have to say that.
You say that if you want to. So now at this point, I'm going to my brakes, suspension, and my tires. Right? I'm gonna get up under here and do it though. I can see everything. So I've got to kind of gather right the back end if you want to do it. Look up under here if you can. I barely can get advanced. Oh, shit. Okay. First, I'm going to check my suspension. This part right here is my leaf spring hangers. The front part. Now my particular trailer is welded. Some of them have bolts. You know the difference when you look at it. So I'm gonna say my leaf spring hangers, not bent, cracked, or broken, and no illegal welds. Right? Then I got my control arm starts there and goes back to here. My control arms, not bent, cracked, broken, and not shifted. Next is my shocks. We have no U-bolts because this is all one whole piece back here. If this thing breaks, I gotta change this whole axle out. That's about $12,000 or so. So after I go to this, I go to my shocks. One there, one there. They're secured at the top and bottom of boats and they're not leaking. I have my airbags, right? They secure the top and bottom of boats. No abrasions, bulges, and cuts, and they're not leaking. Made out of rubber. So as you see, I'm kind of doing the same thing I do in the drive tires. I just took away the U-bolts. That's all I done. Then I go into my brake system. My brake hoses, right here, secure with clamps on both ends. No abrasions, bulges, and cuts, they're not leaking. My brake chambers, right there and right here, are secure with bolts and clamps. It's not bent, broken, cracked, and it's not leaking. Slack adjuster and push rods, right here, right here. This part here is my slack adjuster. That's my push rod. Slack adjuster, push rod. Remember, the push rod comes out of the back of the brake chamber. So my slack adjuster and push rod is not bent, broke, or cracked, secured properly. No missing hardware, and it should not move more than 1 inch when the brakes are released. Nothing changes about that. Check the same exact way. All right, to do that, I go to my tires now, right? We're gonna get back out again. No, I'm trying to anyway.
I had to cheat and use you.
Oh.
While you had
Oh,
the
yeah,
camera
oh, that's
up, yeah.
fine. Do you need the video?
I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
Tires,
That was
ICD.
great. I was like,
Same here.
That's fine.
Measuring 100 psi. Manufacturer specs. Check it with a gauge. The valve stem. Not bent, broken, cracked. Got a cap on it. Conditions, even worn tread. The sidewalls, no abrasion, bulges, and cuts, not leaking. Tread depth here is minimum 230 seconds.
what did you get one that's completely
Huh?
Get one that's completely bald.
You can change. Don't leave with it. That's your ticket. It's about a $300 ticket. They'll lock you down to get it fixed. Between my tires, I got no gap between the rims, no debris, right? Same as up there. Rims, same as up there. I bent, broke back, no legal welds. Lug bolts, same as up there. 10 of them, they're all tight, none missing, no signs of rust, shiny thread, or distorted holes. Hub seal. Notice it's actual book, but it's a hub seal. Change it. All bolts are present, and it's not supposed to be leaking. Shot. Alright, go from there to my mud flaps. Secure bolts and brackets, not bent, broken, cracked. Covers the entire width, half the height, not touch the ground or the tire. So nothing changes. Let's just say, I'm repeating myself. So my door tire right here is not bent, broken, cracked, or missing. ABS light, amber in color, secure properly, not bent, cracked, broken, or missing. This is my marker light. It has one function, it's the marker light. It is secure properly, not bent, cracked, broken, or missing. Go to the back of the trailer now. My clearance lights up there. Red in color, secure properly, now what?
Unbroken.
Missing.
Missing. I want to hear that word missing on test day. Get that point, you gotta say missing. My doors, no holes, dents, cracks, bulges, will hold the load, secure freight, something like that. My door hinges are secured with bolts, right there, or nuts, not bent, cracked, broke, and the door should be able to close and open properly. If you ain't gotta open it, just tell the man that. All right, then I've got my door chains right here, or door ties. It says door ties in the book. They are secured properly, not bent, cracked, broken, or missing. Then my lights. Now, the outside lights, the outside lights here have three functions. There are tail lights, turn signals, and four-way flashers. The inside lights are tail lights and brake lights. So they're all tail lights. These are tail lights and brake lights only. Tail lights, turn signals, four-way flashers. They're all red in color, and they're all secured properly, not bent, cracked, broken, or missing. And I've got my tag light right here. Not in the book. Put it in there. Clear in color. Secure properly, not bent, cracked, broken, or missing. My DOT bumper or bar is secured with bolts or welded. Look at it to make sure. It's not bent, cracked, or broken. And hopefully not missing. My DOT tape covers the entire length of the bar. It is clean, not ripped, torn, and missing. CEM's right there. Alright. At this point, you're not completely done yet, though, because you may have some unique items on this side of the trailer. So you're going to pick up here and find out. I see one. Check it out.